YouTube, what's going on? YouTube, what is going on? What is happening, man? Of course, well, see, y'all can tell my football seasons are over. My hometown Jaguars are going home. My team I grew up rooting for, the Dallas Cowboys, are gone. Why am I rubbing the jacket like this? I don't know. But it's basketball season, and I'm a Los Angeles Laker. So I decided to just go ahead and let y'all know that. If you didn't know already, I'm pretty sure most of you did. I don't want to hear about how the Lakers are trash right now. We got a long way to go. Stay tuned. Lake Show. YouTube, what's going on? YouTube, what is going on? What is happening, man? Of course, it's your guy one more time, Dedrick Elix Jr., and I am indeed back with yet another fragrance video, okay? So today we're doing a review. We're doing a review today of a fragrance that I've been meaning to review, full review, for quite some time. But before we get to that, man, Smell Good family, how are y'all, man? Hopefully y'all are great and doing well. Hopefully just, if it could be the best, I hope it is the best for you guys, for sure. All right, so and if you're out there dealing with a tough time, man, I truly hope that better days are coming. Times are starting to change for you, and everything is looking up for you, for sure. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so today's video, we're gonna be doing a full review of this beauty here. I love this stuff. This is my favorite from the line. I've been meaning to, you know, do a full review for quite some time. I don't know why I haven't, but today's the day. All right, so we're going to be talking about from the house of AZZARO. All right, we have Wanted by Night, the EDP. The EDP. Man, I love this stuff. I really, really do. I love it. I love it. I love it. So we're going to be talking about, you know, my true feelings for it, what's in it, you know, my suggestions on where you can wear it, performance, all of that. So hopefully by the end of this video, if you don't have this, or you've been wondering about it, or it's been on your list, maybe I can help you or sway you over to getting it, or just kind of saying, nah, I'm going to pass. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the bottle style. Classic bottle style, man. This is something unique. Some people say it's cheesy and corny, but you got the revolver style bottle. All right, the revolver, we can get that in focus. The revolver style bottle. All right, got that brown juice in here. All right, in here. You got that AZZARO up top. Some craftsmanship, some artistry with the style of bottle. I personally like it. I've seen some people call them cheesy and tacky and corny, but I don't think so. I think this is a good artistic approach to you know, this fragrance. I really, really do. All right. So this was this dropped back in 2018. It hasn't been around, has not been around that long. Fairly new fragrance, but it has flanker after flanker after flanker. Okay, and I think this is either the second or the third flanker of the original AZZARO Wanted by Night, or it'd be but the Wanted by Night, the Most Wanted, whatever. I think this is around the second and third release of the line. All right, so let's go ahead and get this on a tester strip. Like I said, it came out in 2018. I just got my bottle back in 2022. I got my bottle last year. All right, so let's go ahead and get this on a tester and introduce myself to this fragrance, man. Yes, and more yeses. Smells so good, so good. Now, honestly, when I smell it, it's a lot going on at the top, but the thing that stands out the most is like orange note. There's this orange citrus there. There's this freshness there. There's this sweetness there. It kind of get like orange and amber, a little spice as well. It just smells so good, so good. I mean, it made me want to wear it right now. That's how good it smells. I really like what they did with this. So fruitiness, sweetness, little spiciness as well. Has some body, has some depth to it. And this is just off paper. On skin, oh man, it's even up a level, up a notch when it's on skin. But I love this stuff. They did a fantastic job with this fragrance, man. AZZARO got them one with this one for sure. Smells super, super good, man. Super good. So let's go ahead and get into what's in the fragrance, all right? And Wanted by Night, the whole series is a fan favorite out here in the fragrance community. And not obviously, but just with people who are just looking for something to smell good, and they'll go to the their Dillard's or their Nordstroms or their Saks or whatever, or their Macy's. They smell something like this. I think this would be something that people be like, yeah, I want that. So the main accords, let's go ahead and jump into it, man. You have a warm, spicy, cinnamon, fruity, woody, citrusy, sweet, ambery, tobacco, aromatic, fresh, spicy fragrance, all right? Up top, all right, you get cinnamon. Yes, cinnamon is very present, all right? Cinnamon, orange, lavender, and lemon, okay? Down in the mid, you have fruity notes, incense, red cedar, and cumin, all right? And down in the base, you have tobacco, vanilla, leather, cedar, benzoin, isoe super, cypress, and patchouli. Now, honestly, guys, to me, this is a designer's fragrance take on a niche fragrance due to so many notes that are in this thing, man. The cinnamon, and then down below you got the red cedar and the cumin, and then the isoe super and the patchouli and the cypress. Just so much going on. So a designer's a niche approach to designer fragrance is what I get with this thing for sure. It smells so good. Now to my nose, the cinnamon, the orange, the spices are really, really, really showing up. But up underneath that, you are getting this dark, rich, ambery, slightly smoky approach that is starting to enter the conversation for sure with this fragrance. And it smells fantastic. Now for me, let's go ahead and talk about the performance. On my skin, I get around 8 to 9 hours, all right? 8 to 9 hours. I'm not sure if this has been reformulated. I don't know. I have not looked at a batch code. But each and every time that I have worn this thing has performed for me. Performed very, very well. 8 to 9 hours of strong performance. The sillage of this thing is tremendous, man. I've walked by, obviously, several people, and I've been complimented, man, several times wearing this fragrance, man. The projection, when you first put it on, man, it's gonna roar, man, for about a good 2 hours. More than an arm's length reach for projection. If somebody is around that vicinity within your arm's reach, they are going to smell you. Now, if you're a light sprayer, they still should be able to smell you. I'm not a light sprayer, all right? I'm going 5 to 7 sprays, like I say all the time. If you know how to apply your fragrances, you'll be just fine, all right? Guillotine boys for sure now. For sure, all right? But I ain't never been told, man, you're choking me out. I've never been told that. Never, ever, ever. So it's a preference, of course. But I don't want you to be, ran off because, somebody in the comments might be telling you, man, you're going to choke somebody out. You're not. Spread them sprays around and you'll be just fine, all right? So performance is great. Projection, the sillage, and the performance all together is really, really good for sure. Really, really good. Now, where would I wear this? Where do I wear this? Excuse me. I wear this everywhere. This is versatile for me. Number one, I believe is more suited for the cooler months, the cooler evenings. You could get away with, you definitely for fall, definitely for winter, but you could get away with this in the spring, in the evenings and the nighttime, all right? In the evenings, at nighttime, this is something you can wear in the spring. I would stay away from this in the summer. That's just my personal opinion. There's other options that you can wear. You don't want to come off cloying and aggravating and nauseating by wearing this, because this stuff is rich. It is rich. It does have body. It does have depth. So you don't want to offend someone wearing this in the summer. But do what you want to do. You pay for that, not me. So you do what you want, all right? But for me, fall, winter, spring evening, spring nights for sure. This is great for date night. This is great for the office. This is great for just a versatile wear. Whatever you got going on, whether you're running errands, you're going bowling, you're hanging out with the homies, you're in an intimate setting, this will work because it gives off this unique blend, man. You definitely, like now, we're headed into the dry down on this thing on paper. It's definitely becoming more creamy. There's a creaminess to it, even though that cinnamon is still overriding. The orange is starting to settle down a bit. You do get this this slight earthiness that is starting to appear, but it's being welcomed with the incense and the tobacco, all right? And it kind of goes through phases. It's not something drastic. You're not gonna get this, the opening like this, the mid is like this, the dry downs like that. That's not what I'm saying. But to my nose, I do notice changes, slight changes, but I do notice changes in the fragrance, all right? The benzoin and the amber are what's really driving home the sweetness with the vanilla and the fruity notes, all right? So if you're in the middle of, okay, I wanna be a little masculine, but I wanna have a little bit of fruitiness, a little sweetness, I wanna come off sexy in that way, then try this out because it really covers all bases. It's not too masculine, not too much leather or incense or tobacco. Nah, it's really a healthy balance of fruits and sweetness, but then you do have the incense, you do have the leather, you do have you know, the slight earthy tone to this thing, especially when it starts to dry down. Is the earthiness super noticeable? No, that's not what I'm saying, but you do get it. You do get it, man, for sure. All in all, this is my favorite from the line. Now, Wanted by Night, the Parfum, I believe, Wanted by Night, the most wanted one of those. Now, that is challenging this. That red ginger in there is challenging this for sure. I love both. I love both, and if I had to choose, I would be in some serious trouble, all right? But back to this one. So, performance, check, all right? Very, very good performance. Smell, how does it do? How does it come off? Smells really, really good. Sexy, versatile, really covers a lot of bases and then checks a lot of boxes for sure, all right? Where you can wear it, like I said, versatile, you choose. You choose, and this will work. You could dress this up, you can dress it down, and it's gonna take good care of you for sure, all right? So all in all, my rating, all right, for this one right here, now this is a I think it's a 5 ounce bottle. Yeah, I got the big boy bottle, a 5 ounce bottle. Wanted by Night, I give this thing a 9 out of a 10. That's right, 9 out of a 10 is my grade. I really overly enjoy this stuff. It's really, really good. Good performer, versatile features, smells really, really good. What else can you ask for? Exactly, that's what you are looking for most likely in a fragrance, all right? So this is a really good one. Big full review on this one, been meaning to get around to it, and I'm glad that I was able to get this done. All right, so Smell Good family, how many of you out there have Wanted by Night, the EDP? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Do you like it? Is it okay? Let me know down below in the comments. I would love to know your thoughts for sure, all right? All right, so Smell Good family, it's gonna wrap up this video, man. Once again, full review of AZZARO's, all right? Wanted by Night, the EDP. All right, love the bottle style, love the juice, just a win-win for me personally. Glad to have it in my collection, okay? So, yeah, if you would like to be the next member of the Smell Good family, very, very simple. All you gotta do is subscribe to the channel, like the video, meet me down in the comments, and we can talk about what you love and what I love, and that is the art of fragrances, okay? Let's kick it, man. Y'all come holler at me, man. And the main requirements for the Smell Good family, be positive and splack. That's it. Splacker up, splacker down, splacker that thing all around. Go Lakers, you heard me? Go Lakers. Any trash talk will get you blocked. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, man. Y'all be cool, man. See y'all next time. All right.